How you doing today? We're back again. I am who I am. Presidente. Okay, let's just say Skate Master Spark. Okay. Skate Master Spark. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. How you doing today? First of all, we want to talk about a lot of things. It's been many years that I tried to teach, but people didn't want to hear what I had to say. It's sad, but it's okay. That only means that it wasn't for them at that particular time, and sometimes people miss the boat. They say loose lip sinks ships, and I was trying to sink them ships down board the tail of the battle, you know. But now they say that, you know, we done got old. I just say that my diamonds shine, you know. You have something that's called absorption and reflection. And being that we absorb with the melanated, we absorb with the hair, which is the antenna, and then it comes to a time when you start to reflect and others see you and they start to reflect, and you're giving that glow like diamonds shining, and you start to teach, and you're slowing down a little bit. You may have a pain here and there. It depends on how you took care of your vehicle, which was your body. Now I know everybody got a lot to say, and we've been through a lot. If you can hear this, you are a legend. Even if you're young. If you took time to listen to this, that means that you took time in your dwelling. You are the center of the world. The world is, let me rephrase that. You are the center, or you're on the earth in a body, an earthly body, but you're not that earthly body. But you still have to appreciate and protect it, but that's not the essence. We're really not here. Here is if you look at the word here, you can see many words to it. You can see H-E-R. You can see H-E-A-R. You can say R-E-A-H. You can say A-R-E-H. You can say a lot of things. But what I'm going to say, if you hear with your ear, you can get the knowledge to never have no fear. You could be strong as a bear and bear in mind the truth on how to utilize the light. Sounds are vibrations. Certain tones and certain volumes will transmit a certain emotion, so you can make motion to make moves and do certain things. Okay, so we say, what is this life about? You got the black, B-L-A-C-K, and the white, W-H-I-T-E, fighting one another. Now, think about it. If you have access to a shrine or Masonic or temple, something like that, you see that they walk on a checkerboard of black and white. So do they really get along? Is there some type of plan that is not being explained to the people? And this is what it is. When I came here in the year approximately, I would say 81, prelude back again, before 77 introduction, and then a little bit before that, and then I left and came back. But being that everything was kind of locked, cocked, and blocked off, they said, well, we can't allow that. If you're here to help us make money, we can probably introduce you to something. You know, it was a couple of things that what people was putting out to get people huddled up, or to shut them up, huddled up, shut them up, all of that. But see, what happened was, when I came here for all the answers to the world, both black and white. I came here with a whole nother deck of cards, as you would say. And the deck of cards didn't include the hearts, the club, the spades, and the diamonds. You know, then they got the jokers, the wild cards, things of that nature. It didn't have nothing to do with the Air Force, that basically don't have the force of the air, but they're in the air, clogging up the air with the planes, the trains, and stuff like that. You know, and protecting, you know, the environment, as they say. Or the army. The word army is my arm. My arm. Army, my arm. And that is a part of a system of things. Then you got the Navy, from the naval, or the water people. And they patrol the waters, as they say. Or the boundaries of this particular country. It's like many armed forces, called armed forces, which basically armed is considered to be armed with a deadly weapon. Weapon is we upon. Food is a weapon, actually. Have you ever noticed that when people eat, certain ethnic groups eat more than others? And food is a weapon. The word food, F-O-O-D, is actually the word F-O-O-L, which is mean for the fool, or I fool you. That's the word that is being used. The eating times is breakfast, which means to break your fast. And you don't have to break your fast. You can go on 2 days without eating, 3 days without, and you can purify, give your organs a rest. But you got breakfast, right? And then you have lunch. The word lunch is the word lynch, where lynch is like when something is like, you know how they wear the tie around their neck? That's a lynch. The tie represents their concern with the system of things. Not yay, not nay. That's not the issue, but that's what it is. The bow tie actually represents the figure 8, or in infinity. 8 is also a deity, a feminine deity, like Isis and Esther and things of that nature. Hagar, Hathor, all the women, right? So, but anyway, at 12 o'clock, that's what we call the zenith. Now when you look at the word zenith or zenith or the zen, that is the time when the sun is closest to the earth. Alright, because it's 12 o'clock. It's like 12 o'clock 24 times in a day. You know, noon 24 times a day on the planet Earth. But when the zenith, at the zenith, that the zen is, you have Buddhist monks that's called zen, and what they do, they meditate. So that's like a medium. Meditation is medium, or the middle. Meditate, midi. So that is the time when we're supposed to get energy from the sun. Now there's many ways to get energy from the sun. You can get energy from the sun directly, but they call it gazing. You know, just like you look but you don't look. It's like, you see them caps when they got that banner on the cap? Well, that particular banner represents a crescent, and the crescent, right, and that hat with your head in it, if you're a man, you got 6 points, so that's a 6-pointed star and crescent in the cap. Cap is short for capital, big, or we say captive, either or, depends on what you're talking about. But that's gazing at the sun, where you don't look directly through the corner of your eyes. You will get energy. The cells in your skin absorbs the energy of the sun, and that's 12 o'clock. We're supposed to have energy. So now, getting back to the other part with the eat 3 times a day, is they call it dinar or dinner. Dinar means money. It actually means money, like dollar bills. Dinar. It is a Shemitic word that means money. So at that particular time, usually eat at 5 o'clock. Dinner time represents 5 represents power. 5, 6, dinner time. That's when the sun goes down, and that's the time when basically you should be resting now. You really shouldn't be eating at that time. So the whole system of feeding time is not as it should be. Anyway, that's enough for now. You know, but when I came here, we'll go to that next. How about that?